Hello Pisces, it's Lisa, and here is your March 18th to 24th, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, so Pisces, let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you Pisces is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is all about building a strong foundation to your future. So you're building this foundation and it's leading to a lot of success. So just keep building that foundation. Some of you are just putting the building blocks in. Others are pouring the stuff in between the rocks. I always forget what that word is. You're doing that. But it builds this really strong foundation. So that way, when you start to move towards success, I mean, that's part of success, but you need this strong foundation in order to go towards where all the success that's waiting for you. The challenge you have this week, Pisces, is balance. So, you know, sometimes when we start to do things or we're building this foundation, it feels good and we want to rush forward. Others, we get so busy, we start to hyper-focus and we forget our balance. So it really is about balancing yourself, and you may be in demand of your time or energy. And it's just remembering that you need to balance yourself. You need to be in a good place in order to have this strong foundation. Where you need to focus, Pisces, is the Lover's card. So for some of you, it is focusing on love. But really, this is about what you're passionate about, right? And really kind of the more passionate you're about something, the stronger foundation is. And it does have love, not necessarily a love interest, but they're talking about coming from a place of love for you and spreading love and joy and happiness. It almost has a sense of paying it forward rather than connecting to a love interest. That doesn't really feel what it is, because sometimes it can be for some of you out there, since this is general, but it really feels like the more passionate you are about what you do and connect to that passion, the more love you spread out into the world. And it's like paying it forward. It's really, really feels very nice, but it feels like as you're building this foundation, you connect to your passions. The more you connect to your passions, the stronger the foundation is. They kind of feed into each other. And then what you don't see coming, we'll reveal in a moment. Okay, so the foundation that you're building, it feels really strong. It feels like being the best version of yourself, and almost stepping into being this expert, like building this foundation to be this expert. It leads you to huge success. I mean, amazing Pisces. And then all you have to do is you do your part and the universe will provide you with what you need. It may take things away. It may open up another door. It can be invitations, opportunities. So you just have to pay attention. But the universe works sometimes in mysterious ways, not sometimes, all the time in mysterious ways. So all you have to do is your part and the universe will help you, okay? So the challenge is being balanced this week. And it really feels like you're just wrapped up in stuff. That's, I guess, and so you're forgetting your balance. So you need to remember your balance. So again, they're showing me the infinity sign. A lot of times when they do that, it's because one feeds into the other. So one could start and the other could start, right? So if you're out of balance, then you don't have this creative new beginning, like this fulfilling new beginning. For others, it's this fulfilling new beginning is throwing you off of balance. So it's making it a challenge, right? So you need to kind of, the more balanced you are, the more that you'll have this beginning. It will flow. It does really feel like some things are moving forward and you're focusing on it and you're forgetting your balance, right? But it will slow down if you don't balance yourself. So you need to balance yourself. And then when you rebalance yourself and you move forward, you're moving towards that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, which is happiness, fulfillment, and joy, and abundance as well. It really kind of feels like, and I know I keep saying that, but there's this thing like where you're working on something or you're doing something. Again, it could be in any area of your life, and the passion has kind of maybe gone out of it, or you're so passionate about it that you are forgetting your balance. So you have to rebalance yourself, and that builds this foundation that then moves everything forward. So passion, passion, love. If it does involve love, they're telling me that the more you connect to your passions, what you love to do, it will lead you to a love interest if you're looking for one. If you connect to your passions, the more you connect to, if you're in a relationship, the more that becomes more passionate. You reconnect and it comes to life. Because you're happy and you're passionate about what you're doing. So either way, it's a good thing. So you need to connect to that passion. It leads to big things. Do not settle. The Two of Wands is about not settling, not limiting your thinking, right? So if you're like, oh, I'm passionate about this, but I'm only going to do this little tiny thing. And it's like, no, sky's the limit. Who knows where it's going to lead, right? So be open to it leading and stop thinking small. Understand that everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. So you just let go and say, sky's the limit. I'm going to just allow this passion to take me to wherever it's, going to take me. I've got this strong foundation, so I can deal with whatever comes, to me, and I'm open to receive it. It really has this feeling of there's a lot more in the works. So very cool. Can't wait to see where that leads. Okay, so then what you do not see coming is the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is several things. It's expansion. So you build a strong foundation and it expands your life. You start thinking properly, where you're passionate about what you do and you're open to, sky's the limit, and your life expands. You meet new people, networking. It really is positive. Card is the card of empowerment as well, and living life to the fullest. It's just like getting the most out of life, celebrating life and yourself. It's just really positive reading. Then when you expand and network and be open to things, opportunity comes out of the blue. Again, throughout this reading, they've been saying the universe is working in mysterious ways. The universe is working in mysterious ways. This is another card of the universe working in mysterious ways. They're just telling you, don't be so hyper-focused on this is the way I'm doing this, or this is what I'm doing, that when this opportunity comes out of the blue that you miss it, right? Because it could be like, oh, I've got an opportunity to do this. And you're like, nope, sorry, I'm doing this. So when you're balanced, you'll see it. When you're hyper-focusing, you won't see it. So just pay attention. And an opportunity is never missed, but it'll be delayed, and we don't want that. And then you realize that certain things happen for other things to happen. So the Three of Swords is all about heartache leads to new beginning. And it's just kind of like, oh, certain things had to like slow down or stop or end in order for you to be pushed in a new direction. And some of you may be in the process of this, kind of going, okay, so this happened and now I'm here. And then other people may be at the end and understand, oh, I see. So all of that had to happen to get me here to have this amazing life that I have, right? So it really, again, through this whole reading, it feels like you're doing your part and the universe is really up to something, right? They're leading you to bigger and better things. Just be open to receive it. So really cool, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you soon.
The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Namaste, Yabaz.